Brad Williams, Excel Prime. We're going to look up two-way lookup with index and match. And what do I mean by that? We have columns and we have rows. And what we want to do is find a cost that meets the intersection of the height in the column. We can use the index match to figure this out. There's some critical components here. That is one, to identify the columns, and two, to identify the rows. If you reverse this and identify the columns as rows and the rows as columns, you're going to get the wrong number. And I'll just point this out. Here's the layout. We have index, we have match and match. And if you recall, you can always go back here. But I like to just go here and we can just highlight this. We have the array, then we have the row, and then we have the row. Now the critical thing here is to identify, we have the column. So match is going to look up where? It's going to look up in J6. This is J6, height and column. It's going to look in this range for 166, which is an approximate number. If it finds it, it's going to mark that as the column. We're going to go to the row. Match is going to look for the row in J5, 480 within the range. And then index is going to look at this entire range and try to find that intersection, and then it'll spit out the number. If we go to row number, we hit F9, we're going to hit row 4, and then if we hit column number, F9, we're going to hit column 1. You're asking, well, no, that doesn't seem right, because the column is 166 and the row should be 480. And if you look at the row should be over here, and the output is row 4, column 1. So here are the rows and then the column. So we go down to the 4th row, column 1 gives us 1500. What if you went backwards? Well, here's an example. We have the row match J6. What's J6? That's column. And then we have match J5, which is the row. And what happens is it will go to the 4th column and the 1st row. It'll give you 2400. So be careful when you're doing this that you match up your columns and rows correctly. Brad Williams, Excel Prime, out. Williams out.